I thought I'd just show you how to do one of these. You know where you've got like a zip and it's just kind of in the middle of your fabric? I mean, I kind of call it like a letterbox zip pocket thing. I'm just putting one in this lining and I thought I might as well actually do a little how-to in case that's helpful for some people. So here's how to do that. Okay, then I thought I'd just show you this because I'm just making a roll top rucksack for somebody. I thought actually as I put the zip in, this is the bag. It's giving me French vibes. It's a custom order. Someone got this tapestry from a charity shop, wanted it made into a bag. I know everyone's going to be like, how do we make that? Like, forget about the zip. I will do a tutorial hopefully before Christmas. Anyway, right. To do a kind of little floating zip in the middle. So kind of starting with the zip that you want to use that's the size for your pocket. I'm just going to make sure you've got like a rectangular piece that kind of when you fold it in half and say the zip's there, you'll need a bit of space around the outside. You just kind of want to think, okay, well how deep do I want it? So that's like a little small pocket. You can put your hand in it just and so I'll have mine about. So this is a perfect size for me. Okay, so if, like me, you've got a pattern, so for example, this would be lining bit that would be going into about there. So you kind of need to think about when you open your zip up and you look into your pocket, what are you going to see? Because it's quite easy to get it so it's going the wrong way around. So you're going to be wanting your zip to be there. So it's kind of, so if you turn your piece around so you've got the wrong side facing up, your pattern should actually be upside down compared to the zip at the top. So basically in the middle with a bit of seam allowance along the top, I'm going to draw a rectangle that's as big as the opening that I want. So obviously with my zip here I've got a few ugly bits, a few little plastic bits that I want to avoid. The width I'm probably going to want about 1 centimetre, that'll fit over. Okay, so you've got that rectangle drawn. Now all you really need to do is draw in the middle of that another straight horizontal line across. Not quite from end to end. And then from this point straight up into the corners. So you've got this kind of shape. And then you want to get your other piece of fabric that you're putting the zip into, the little pocket into. Pop that on the table, right side's facing up, right side's together. You're going to want to place that, basically place this where you want your pocket to go. I know that I want mine like 37 centimetres up, which is there. So you've got it in the middle. And I'm just going to pin that in place. And then what we're going to do is sew a square all the way around the edge of the rectangle. Do this on quite a small stitch as well. So yeah, when I'm getting to the corner, I put my needle in and bringing it back up a little bit. That way I just know that the thread's caught. You know, sometimes you can go around a corner and then that one thread is kind of diagonally across because it's not caught. That would be a disaster in this instance. Righty-ho, so we can take these pins out now. And then we're just going to cut along those lines that we've drawn on. Just fold it over to make that initial snip. I need some new scissors desperately. And then up to there, right up to the corner, and right up into your corner. You want to go as close as you can go without snipping your thread. So then we've got this hole here now, so we can go to the ironing board. Alright, so now we've got this bit with the kind of pocket on this side. We just want to take the pocket and push it through the hole. So that we've now got like a letterboxy kind of hole there, and then your back will look like that with your pocket, and then press it nice and neatly. So basically now with your zip you're just gonna lay it like directly underneath and then sew around the edge. So that's quite simple. Sometimes I like to just pinch these bits together a bit, hold them under. it just makes them kind of go into the centre a bit. I think it looks a little bit neater. There we go. So now with the other side, we can just fold that up to there, and we're just going to sew this into a box. Start from the bottom. Just going to sew up the side, along the top. Down this side. Cut away the excess, and then kind of give that a final little press. And then that's that done. You can see if we open that up, the pattern's going the same way. Put your hand in, put your keys in. I don't know if you can see that. So here's that pocket kind of in its final resting place. Now that sounds a bit morbid. In its new home, let's say. This is the bag. This was, so somebody got this tapestry from a charity shop and wanted it made into a bag. It's funny because so that's finished now, so I have to send her the pictures. And I mean, the thing is, I let her choose all the fabrics, sent her options, and she chose all the fabrics and that. And I mean, she knows what kind of bag it was, but still, I just hate sending her pictures. Because I always feel like they're going to be like, no, don't like it. But anywho, so hopefully you found that helpful if you were trying to put one of them zips in. And thank you for watching.